Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Once again, it's on. Reporting live from the trenches of Babylon, as always. You know what I'm saying? The belly of the beast. You know what I'm saying? Um, this time, we're gonna do a little more exposing. I mean, that's what YouTube is big for. You know what I'm saying? Exposing people. You know what I'm saying? Fortunately, one day somebody probably gonna try to expose me if I'm. You know what I'm saying? But for right now, we're gonna expose these Pan Africans. You know what I'm saying? And what's their real whole little agenda? What's their whole little what's their real point, right? You know, you got a lot of things happening in the world politically. You know what I'm saying? We could touch on it a little, but I'm not really all that political, right? Um, I think just everyday survival is a political game. You know what I'm saying? But I digress from that, right? But going back to these attacking these attacking antagonistic um, what's the word, like sellout coon um type of people, right, that are oppressors that want to put their foot on your neck, that eventually want to oppress you, right? They sell you trips, to Africa. um you know they have a specific type of people that they want to get over there to Africa. Um, is it's very eye opening, and I got a little time. So I'm gonna take y'all on a little journey. With me today, if you don't mind. So, if you don't mind, do like everybody else say, man. Hit that like, subscribe. You know, I'm trying to get them views up. I'm trying to get monetized one day so that I can really bring y'all some real content. You know what I'm saying? So, stick with me, man. I'm from the bottom up. I'm gonna get into my story a little later, but right now it's about we seeing, you know, what's going on with these Pan Africanists and trying to, keep a good eye on that whole little situation, um, for future notice, right? Because it's a lot of things that the people are not telling you, like the Bukharing and all this stuff that's going on, and then the west parts of Africa and all these things where they, snatching up people and stuff like that. So we could touch on that. We could touch on that, right? So my whole thing, right? This dude search for Uhuru. You know what I'm saying? Search for the African booty scratcher. Now, when I talk about African booty scratchers, I want y'all to listen to me real quick, right? You have Africans, and then you have so-called Africans in America, right? African Americans, Indigenous Native Americans, FBA, ADOS, people that already been here, right? Now, regular black people, they can't be African booty scratchers because the African criteria is not there, right? So only time an American black person can really be an African booty scratcher is when they actually are pandering towards, Africa, like, trying to sell black Americans on Africa, right? That's some African booty scratching activity, right? And the sellout Africans that sold us out and that sold our ancestors and relatives out are definitely, at the top of that list, right? So that's who we talking about. Unless you are one of those people and your family is one of those people, or if it's shoe fit, wear it, right? But if it don't apply, let it fly, right? So when we talk about African booty scratchers, we are actually talking about real people that do real things, right? And their agenda is totally to basically destroy a whole race of black people. So let's get into it a little bit. All right. This dude, so, Diners, right? Search for Uhuru. search for the African booty scratchers, right? He's on his platform, um, simping and pandering and talking about how bad weed is because of the Brittany Griner, right? What's her name? Brittany Griner, right? She gets 9 years in a Russian jail, right? So he's over there crying and boo-hoo-hooing. Leave the weed alone. Put the weed down. Don't travel like that. Oh my God, I can't believe they locked her up. I'm going to go over there with my passport and see what I can actually do to get her home, right? And that's cool. That's a fair, assessment if that's how you looking at it, right? And she was in the wrong. She had weed, whatever, in a place where it's illegal and all that. We got that out the air, right? But I mean, simping hard, like damn near point. He ready to end the live. You know what I'm saying? Like he was ready to be. You know what I'm saying? And straight tears. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm looking. Okay, she's a Black American. She's light skinned. Like, she's like more what they would call the phenotype of a Native American than anything African. Maybe stop Libya or Morocco or somewhere like that, right? So, and that's more like Arab, right? Arab countries. So anyway, he's pandering hard for this. Then the next story he brings up is about the African descendant of slavery, I guess you could say, ADOS, FBA, fundamental black African, regular black woman from America. And he goes into a whole tirade about snatching air and flipping weave. Snatching air and flipping weave. You can't go to Africa snatching air and talking to people with your hands and have your neck rolling and all that type of stuff, like, right? Okay, cool. But he's actually demonstrating how he snatches air and flips weave, and he actually did a good job. There's people in the comments they was roasting him for real because he was looking like he's been doing that type of activity or whatever. But I ain't trying to judge the brother because he's swole and he probably know all kind of martial arts and he probably think he'll take me down, but he don't know. Man, my people ain't playing like that. So anyway, so he flipping hair and snatching air, right? And saying that how this black woman from America, um, basically he got a new now, like instead of having Pookie and Ray Ray, as we would say in America, Pookie and Ray Ray, he got Long Stroke, Babatunde, and Long Stroke Emeka, right? And these is his basically this is his coon version of Africans that bring black American women over there, don't guide them, and basically lead them astray, and have them opened up for all type of harsh, brutal treatment. And he basically excusing it because it's a black woman from America. I want y'all to get into it. Check me out.
About this months ago when it happened. Basically, a sister in Nigeria going to see her Nigerian king and was headed back to America. I guess overstayed her visa, and so she was detained at Murtala Muhammad Airport in Lagos. And even though she was wrong and overstayed her visa, she started grabbing air. And what I'm trying to tell my sisters, a lot of that grabbing air stuff don't work overseas. You can do it in America in some places, but in some countries you ain't gonna be grabbing air. So let's play the video.
So basically to set this whole thing up, this whole video, he's basically going to trash the sister for basically sticking up for her rights in a country that she's unfamiliar with, that it was men aggressively being aggressive. Now, the thing about the brother Dinas, I mean, he got a big audience, and I'm pretty sure it's a lot of people in his audience, but I think a lot of people in his audience are scared to challenge him or even check him for the disrespect that he's doing, right? Because he's basically given a pass that if you're over there in Africa And as a black woman from America, if you get out of line, right, they got the right to basically do whatever they want to you, however brutal, without no repercussion or nothing. As we get into this dialogue, keep that in mind as this brother basically describes how he would basically leave that sister for dead.
Hold on, let's play the video. Hey guys, do me a favor, hit the like button if you.
And anyway, so right, it's all about hitting these likes, getting these subscriptions up. Let me get these views. How many times can I sell my merch? How many times can I keep putting these shirts and all in this documentary I have up? It's like one long commercial to sell you Africa, but he's getting a piece of everything that he's selling y'all. So this is just to my people that following these people that are Pan-Africanists, that are swindlers, hustlers, con artists, and things of that nature. Beware of what you're supporting and who you're supporting and what type of views they have and how do they actually look at you. Come on.
I hit the like button, please
Come
hit the
on.
like button.
So now I'm trying to fast forward a little bit right here to when we get to the point where
How you a king and you a Babalawo
here we go.
and you a prince.
So forgive me for my phone a little slow. It's
And
loading.
you this and you
But,
that.
check me
A
out.
lot of these sisters ain't exposed. I'm sorry. And you setting these sisters up for failure. She really thought that she could overstay her visa just because.
So basically, that's his version of giving these black women in America some game, right? He's basically saying that the Africans over there that got those women over there did not school those women, give them no kind of
In quotation marks, married to a Nigerian.
check me out. So once again, he's selling out the black woman.
It don't work like that. Okay, let's
um,
continue.
because he's basically trying to say that the African men should have knew better, which they should have, but they ain't doing nothing but running a good slick con or whatever they doing.
Let me talk to this. They said that she had.
Well, I ain't gonna get all into all these videos. Basically, he goes on and on a whole tirade about snatching air and flipping hair, right? And this whole thing, Rand, is just
Requested her welcome.
it gets disgusting and
And
dark
she said, even though I'm married to a Nigerian,
because
let's clarify that.
I want to get to that part. Hold on, I'm gonna get to that part. I know where that part is. So when it gets to that part, y'all, like I say, I'm not saying that this man is this kind of way, but he damn sure make it look like he is. You see what I'm saying? So just listen to this stuff that he's about to come out this man's mouth about what should happen to a black woman in Africa. And I mean, take it how you want to take it. You know what I'm saying? I know how I take it. I
Are
know,
in the process of
you know, I know how I take it. So, but anyway, they try to get deep off into the story about why the black woman doesn't have her visa, but my phone is acting up a little bit, y'all. And let me see. Here we go. Wait a minute. I'm like, damn, I had it right where I wanted it. But anyway, so that's really what I really wanted to say. I could make more videos about the disrespect of this black woman.
are in the process of doing.
Okay, check it out. He's talking about the visa. Then he gets into the part where how Baba Tunde and long stroke Emeka, his prototype
The
Pukin.
green card,
Right.
meaning you don't have a green card. You're in the process. You're in the process.
I have to leave. I have an emergency in the United
So basically, the woman is still in the airport. She's trying to get back to America. Her visa done expired, and
I've got to get on that flight. And I told this man that I need to get on that flight. Okay, so from what she's saying here, it seems.
but anyway, like I said, y'all, basically,
Then they get their wake up call.
okay, here we go. The wake up.
That's what it is. I'm telling you. Baba Tunde and Emeka, Leslie sisters, run all over them. And so they think that they can do all that wherever they go in Africa, and then they get their wake up call. Yes, you're in a chauvinistic, it's Nigeria. It's a patriarchal society. It's patriarchy. It ain't the black community in America. It's patriarchy. So no, they ain't trying to. In fact, they listen to you, but you were just wrong.
But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna conclude.